Welcome to my channel. This is Tom Fan. My channel is all about soccer game analysis. We'll be analyzing international and local games. This is for fun. We know that sometimes mainstream media they might not have enough time to analyze the game as we wish. So this platform is for us fans to analyze the game, comment, and do everything about and say whatever you feel about the game, how the coach should have set the formation of the game, and how our strikers or defenders should have performed. So please make sure that you subscribe and you like the video and share the video so that every fan around the world will be able to have fun and comment and watch the analysis as a fan, not as a professional who have to be abided with a certain code when we are doing this analysis. For us, we are just analyzed as fan. So please make sure that you subscribe, watch this video, keep on watching and support the channel. Let us analyze the game now, which it was Sevilla versus Man United. This game was one of the important games for Man United to move to the next stage in Europa League. However, there were so many errors that or mistakes that were in this game. We are going to just to analyze the first goal. Please make sure that you also comment on my analysis and point out what do you think De Gea should have done or Maguire. But let us start. Look, we all know now we are living in this 21st century, playing football now. Team must build from the back. If it was in older days in our time when we were growing up, this ball, the goalkeeper will clear it out and no problem. But nowadays, the game has changed, it has evolved, and we accept it. Now, let us analyze how De Gea, the goalkeeper, made a mistake. But firstly, I just want to analyze a few things that are a challenge here. For a start, there is some challenges here. The positioning of the defenders. When we are building from the back, we all know that our wing back, they must open up so that they can receive the ball from the goalkeeper. But in this case, no. Let us look at this left back is here, but is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here to open up. For when the ball was passed back to De Gea, he was supposed to open up and come here so that goalkeeper will have option. Let us look at these scenarios now. As I said, this is the first error that I think happened in the team. Now, what are the options for De Gea to pass the ball? I will say there are 4 or 5. The first one, it's the one that we know, clear the ball, but the modern football is no longer like that. Now, we'll start with the pass to Wan-Bissaka here. Look, this pass, it's good pass because Wan-Bissaka is also opening up for De Gea to pass him the ball. And when there is a mistake, an error here, you can, if he can't find the pass, he can kick the ball out for throw-in. So this is the first pass that is the safe pass. The second pass, as we can see here, there's this space here, it's open. There's no player that is putting pressure on this place. Even here on the back, it's a referee, so there's no opponent. So De Gea could have passed ball into this space. Let us see. This is my second option. Would be there's no order in this option. Will be passing the ball here. De Gea would have passed the ball here, and they would have beat the press from these 3 players, because these 3 players, they were pressing them, and this player was forcing De Gea to go this direction, not to pass this player. However, we know that left back is not there. So this option, it's not there. So we can put it in red. It's not there. It should have been an option for the gear if you have the ball. Now let us look the option that he chose, or of which again, rightfully so, the gear so Maguire is calling for a ball, and as you can see, Maguire here, he scanned. He saw that okay, there's a player coming to pressure him here. So in his mind, he knew that he has to pass this direction. But let us look. This is the option the gear choose. He pass Maguire. This is Maguire. So this is how the gear decided that let me pass Maguire because he asked for the ball. Now we are going to analyze the next phase after the gear choose to pass. So the option Wan-Bissaka and play here in the middle where there's no space or clear the ball. So those are three options that the gear have, but we don't know in his mind if he did scan on this moment or he just played because Maguire wanted the ball, and he knows that Maguire, every team playing against Man United now, he's the target. They know that is low. They know that Soma is under pressure. So why do you pass him? You're supposed to look for another option. As I've said, Wan-Bissaka, or you pass it into the middle. And lastly, when we move to the next phase, look here. This was supposed to be line. Remember, this defender is not here. He's here. He's supposed to be here. So when the goalkeeper have the ball, he should have this line of his players. Again, we can talk also about Lindelof. What is he doing there? He's just standing alone. So there are many errors that the team or the tactic itself did in favor Man United here. But let us move to the next phase. Let us look at the second phase. As I said, there are so many errors or mistakes in this game. Let's look at this. 3 players against 1. What are the options Maguire has here? What could have he done to prevent this goal? We'll put different options that I believe there should have been the option for Maguire. And the challenge here, the gear knows that Maguire is slow, is not quick. As much as he called for a ball, I think he should have done better. We have also saw the option, the gear that he has. Now, again, another big problem. This defender, the left back, is still in the wrong position. Lindelof still in the wrong position. When the guy received the ball, they were supposed to be tracking back, opening the space for giving the guy the option. They didn't do this. Now, I believe this goal could have been prevented before even Maguire make a mistake, as he normally does. Look, this player supposed to be somewhere here. Now, let's look at these options. I believe they should be there for Maguire before he make a mistake. But remember, already said in his mind, he already noticed that there's this pressure here and there's no one here. Remember, before I draw a line whereby Wan-Bissaka was here. Wan-Bissaka was here. So that was, this defender was supposed to be around here. Maguire, here, and Wan-Bissaka, which is here, he moved this direction to open a space to receive a ball. Now let us look at the options. Let us look here. Look at this space. I know it was loud. Sevilla fans were fantastic. It was crazy environment. I don't know if this player, but he was far. It did not shout and say Maguire 10, because he could have 10 and then beat the press. Or these are the option of pass. So for me, the first thing I think Maguire should have done is this one. Then to this area, that way he has beaten the press. Or I know this player was not there, or could have played the ball this side. And when you play the ball this side, when there's a mistake there, where you mispassed or whatever, that will happen. The danger it's better compared to here. Or a risky one also. This is a risky one, I will say. Or here, back to Maguire. Back to Maguire. This pass here, I'll also highlight it's red, because I think it's a pass which is okay, but it's also risky because we are still in the danger zone. And then he choose this one, which is also dangerous pass, but he already saw Wan-Bissaka here. He already scanned that there's this player here, and this option was not there. So the option for me would be here. So let me hear what you say. For me, I'll say this is A. If Maguire should have choose A, or B, or this one, or B. Maguire should have chosen B. Remember, this one was not available for him to do, but because we are analyzing, this player was supposed to be there, is C. Or even for him to just kick the ball out and regroup. So I will put this as C. So please comment, tell me which option. We know we can't say this one because the part to Wan-Bissaka is the one that caused the goal. Which pass or which move Maguire should have done to prevent the goal? For me, I say A. You can comment below which one you think should have been the pass. So let us engage. Let us comment. Let us share our ideas. What should have happened? And remember, again, as I've said, they were already in a wrong formation or positioning to start building from the back. The guy was supposed to clear the ball because they did not open. The left back did not open. Wan-Bissaka did open, but Maguire was in a position. He called the ball, but it was not safe to do so. So please comment below. Tell me which option was better and was safe. Thank you for watching my analysis. I hope you enjoy it. And as a fan, I hope there's something also that you learn. Please make sure that you comment on this video so that we can improve or your point of view of the game. If you disagree with my analysis, let me know. I'm interested to learn what you are saying. So please share this video, subscribe so that we can improve. We can improve also the quality, the content of this analysis. Share it with your family so that everyone can have fun, because this analysis is for fun. It's for you and me, people who like sport, who like soccer. So thank you very much. Enjoy. Keep in touch.